this video, I want to show you how you can use the analyst ratings feature in order for you to make money on your investment and to basically guide your investment at the same time. All right. So if you're not aware, every single company in the world, especially if they are a bigger company, they have a bunch of analysts sitting in these big banks, for example, that basically analyze the balance sheet, the revenue, the cash flow, and the future projection of the company. So they will give kind of an estimate of how they think the company will perform based on the company fundamentals and obviously future product launches, what revenues they are able to drive in the future. All right. So for very, very big companies, for example, like an Apple, the analysts, there are a lot of analysts on this company right here. You can see multiple companies are basically covering this stock right here. This is very important because the more money or the bigger the company, there should be more earnings and guidance on this, right? So this is to basically guide investors to see whether these companies are actually going to make money in the future. How you can use this information to make money for yourself is basically to see the potential upside over here. So for example, the current price of the stock is 252. The consensus is about 255. Consensus basically means that among all of the analysts that are covering this stock, for example, they all believe that the true value of the company at this point in time is 255. So there's very little potential upside for you if you are planning to buy the company and to go long, right? You're only able to probably make 1% more on your investment, for example, right? If you go to a smaller company, all right. So if we go to a smaller company like ticker symbol CRWD, this one is a smaller technology cybersecurity company. You can see here the potential upside is about 4.5%, right? So this also goes to show that probably the stock right now is, based on the estimates of the analysts, they are going to only appreciate by more 4.5%, and then it meets the true value. So this stock right here is still, in a sense, it's on par, and it's not really like undervalued. You won't really expect a tremendous upside, basically. So let's see another stock here, SoFi. SoFi is a digital bank technology company. And then basically you can see here, this stock over here is overvalued, right? So the current price now is $26. And then analysts have basically predicted that based on their projections and cash flow revenues and stuff like that, this actually goes down, right? So it's actually, this stock is too expensive to buy now. And if you're planning to buy it and to go long, for example, you probably don't want to do this, right? So this really helps you because you're basically outsourcing your research to a bunch of very, very smart professional analysts and stuff like that. And you can kind of see what is the sentiment around the stock, right? I'll give you one more example here. One of the hottest stocks in the market, right? Palantir Holdings, for example. So Palantir, for example, you can see potential downside, negative 1.6%. Most of the analysts think that this company is overvalued. And yeah, you can kind of see it from here as well. Right, you can basically see every single firm, Morgan Stanley, Jefferies, stuff like that, and you also can see the source, so you know exactly where this information is coming from. Yep. Okay. To be fair, the consensus just means that this is an average of everyone's their price targets, basically. But you can see over here, there are some firms that truly believe that. For example, you can see Morgan Stanley believes that this stock should be negative 13%. Okay. Other people believe that this stock is negative 52%. Negative 46%, negative 66%, right? So you just take it with a grain of salt when you do and see the consensus target. You go and check out what these analysts are looking at and what is their information about, or like why are they projecting such a price, right? So this is the average, and then on an individual basis, you can choose your information as well. All right, hopefully this is helpful for you. You can try it out at StockPenguins.com.